tax person and start developing a game plan on your back taxes and your bank 941s. Then you can start looking at whether or not what I would do is just not pay the credit card you cut it out, not pay commercial line of credit, and I would not pay the SBA, which, by the way, is what happens if you file bankruptcy, right? Yeah. They don't get paid. I would not pay them, and I would take all of the cash flow above living expenses and start dumping first and foremost on the 941s, and then secondly on whatever back IRS taxes you have. And if one of these others comes after.
Hello, highly sensitive healer Brian. You are first tonight. How have you been? How's your December? Rich is here. Omega Supreme. Hello, Christopher Lee Mendez. Hello, everyone. Ewok, Kaylin, Happy Life. People are rolling in here. I love to see it. All right, I gotta give you a trivia question. Yes, I'm having a good night. Hope you are too. Happy Life. All right, poll question number 1.
Oh yeah, that has affected your ability to do business because it's a monster in the closet. Absolutely.
Okay, poll number 1. Guess my favorite NFL quarterback. Oops. What are people saying? Happy Life. Jesse, doing good. How are you? Ernest is here with a floating heart. Hello, Ernest. Brian says doing well, and December has been crazy at work with holidays. Yes, and also I feel like it's just been going really, really fast this month. Jordan, love. Joe Burrow. Jalen Hurts.
Lonely people are super terrified more than people who have friends in their corner.
Lamar Jackson.
Make sense?
All right. For you NFL people, guess my favorite NFL quarterback. Who do you think it is? Jed is here. Hello, Jed. How are you? Hi, Cornelius, Moore, Jesse, Brett Favre. I should have said current quarterback, not quarterback of all time. That should be a different one. Fave quarterback of all time. Yeah, this is my favorite current quarterback. Your fave Max, Brandon Preacher Green. One of my favorite people to watch live. What's cooking tonight? So I'm not planning on cooking much, but I'm gonna be wrapping presents. I also have to put away some just like Target order stuff. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be like unboxing, not really as anything super exciting, but I have 2 packages that I just need to get unboxed. Big Haas is here. Hello. If you know, you know. Easy peasy, says Rich. Curve Gaming. Lake Layton. Hello. Anderson Oliveira. Chelsea Champion. Outdoors is the cure. Hello. All right, let's go. Captain Planet. Ooh, Vikings are sorry, I did not realize that the Cowboys were most likely out. Hello, Dominique Ridley. Thank you, Blake. Yes. Josie, putting away some Target stuff. So hopefully my sister's not on because I've got one of her gifts right here. I don't want to show it for too long, but this is for my sister. Goodbye, Blake. If you act immature, you are banned forever from my live, so don't do it. Fifth River Rat, thank you so much. Good to see you. How are you doing, Fifth River Rat? All right, so that was box number 1. Not much going on in here. And then there should be more in my other box. Ooh, Matt Acoustic is here. Hello. Philip Jones. Funny. Alright, second one. Let's go. I love Target so much. I probably get half of my groceries from Target. No, Mad Acoustic. I am healthy and happy as a clam. Went on a nice 4-mile run today. Got 9 hours of sleep last night. I am feeling excellent. So I've got mixed, my favorite unsalted roasted mixed nuts in here. This is the Target Good and Gather brand that I love. Royal Empire, Toby Montgomery, pray for my team, the Dolphins. Thank you for reminding me. I need to turn this game on. I'm not really rooting for a particular team, but I want to watch it. OMG, I can't believe the poll vote so far. I know, right? I'm laughing that Jordan Love is first. So funny. Silver Star, hello. Kaylin says Target is my favorite store. I love Target so much. It's actually headquartered here in Minneapolis. Like, same city as me, right here in my backyard. I love that it's a Minnesota company, and I buy so much stuff from Target. I love it. Let's see, we got Big Brick, make antlers great again. Funny. You know it, Jordan Love is your man. Funny. Little Romulus is here. Hello, little Romulus. Hello, Vivek. I am not a doctor. I've never claimed to be. How do you get 9 hours of sleep? I just have always slept for a very long time. I love sleeping. I feel like I sleep well. I set up my home so that I can sleep well. I have blackout curtains. I sleep with cold temperature, cozy, like blankets, and quiet, just a fan. And I would say like sleep is one of the most important things in my life for like keeping me going. Monique is here. Yes, I was having a great day and I still am having a good day. It was a good day at work. It was pretty chill. I'm just putting away some Target groceries that arrived today. So I got a new container of quinoa. Antonio Salazar, good to see you. Merry Christmas, Vivek. I can hear you saying, go Pat, go in your sleep. I don't think I would ever say go Pat, go in my sleep, but I enjoy watching the Packers. I don't have anything against them. I enjoy them as a team. And since the Vikings are out of the playoffs, I don't mind rooting for the Packers. I think Wisconsin is a great state. Chars 2.0, good to see you. That's Tickety Boo. What song is a complete guilty pleasure that no one would suspect you of liking? Loyal by Chris Brown. Vivek, thank you. Quinoa's away. I'm gonna put these two things away. Roast nuts, and I don't think I showed you these. I love these pepitas that Target sells. I put them on pretty much every salad that I eat. Coco Girl, thank you so much. I saw a list today, 20 things that shorten your life. Number 1 was regularly getting less than 6 hours of sleep daily. Oh yes. Lack of sleep will shave months and years off of your life. I'm sure of it. Lack of sleep comes up on just all the lists of like, do not do this in your life if you can help it because you are gonna develop lots of problems. So, yeah, everybody needs to get good sleep. Sleep is number 1 for me. I don't mess around with my sleep. And if I do have to say I have to get up super early at the crack of dawn to get to work or catch a flight or take someone to the hospital and it's, middle of the night, I'm not always going to get a straight 9 hours every single night, but I make such a concerted effort to make up any sleep that I didn't get. So say I got 6 hours overnight, I try to take at least a 90-minute nap in the afternoon to recover that sleep that I didn't get overnight. I would say 7.5 is my baseline. I feel pretty good if I get 7.5 hours of sleep, but I feel my absolute best when I get 9. Kevin is here. Angeletta Radcliffe, is there a Mad Greens out there? I don't know what Mad Greens is, so I'm gonna say no. Ayamba Clover is here. Let's see. Okay. So let me put this stuff away. Alright, so that was pretty easy. That's my Target stuff. Hello, Mr. Fulton Mraz, Shiler Bear. I feel guilty for all the mistakes I've made. Don't feel guilty forever. Just, at a certain point, you just gotta let them go. Alright, I am turning on the NFL game, guys. Steelers versus, who is it? Miami Dolphins. So let's turn this on so I can react to it with any of you who are watching the game tonight. You guys should let me know, who are you rooting for if you are watching the Dolphins versus Steelers. Mateo says not much going on. Andrew, go in, what's going on? I just unboxed some Target boxes. I am turning on the Miami Pittsburgh game, but I don't have it over off to the side. Your fave Mexican, Chris Brown. 6 to 7 hours of sleep, that's not enough for me. Let's see, Egg Shen, how are you, Egg Shen? How are you doing? Ooh, I have to say I don't like these Steelers jerseys. I think they're very ugly. Christopher Turner, hello. Shiler Bear, I like the Dallas Cowboys as well. So would you go to a Chris Brown meet and greet? I think I would actually. Yeah, I mean, I've been listening to Chris Brown since I was probably like 12 years old. I know he's canceled and whatever, or he was at least for, I don't talk about a lot of serious stuff on here, but we all know what. But I think I would go to a meet and greet if he was coming through town, and I think I would go to a concert, of his. JP, I'm for the Miami Dolphins. Who is my favorite quarterback? I'm not going to say just yet. Defensive battle tonight. Okay. Currently, Miami is beating Pittsburgh 3-0. Andrew, I lost my fantasy football league. Dang. It was very nice, Mr. Fulton Mraz. Monique says, just an update on White Elephant. My puzzle gift from Barnes & Noble was not received well. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, the person who got it insulted me and publicly rejected my gift by saying she hates puzzles. Well, honestly, that is a really, really inconsiderate, rude thing to do. I say shame on her because, first of all, it's White Elephant. You shouldn't be expecting to get, a tremendous, amazing, goated Christmas present with a gift exchange like that. I'm so sorry, Monique. That's terrible. But honestly, in that situation, I think most people would realize that she is the one who is being absolutely acting super immature, super rude, super inconsiderate. And yeah, I mean, you did nothing wrong. That's terrible, though. I'm sorry to hear that, Monique. Also, I'm surprised that this person acted this way in a workplace. That does not seem appropriate behavior for a workplace. Shyler Bear, I do like Dak Prescott. Yes, he didn't make the poll, but I like Dak Prescott's. John says bah humbug. What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about maybe Monique's white elephant gifty who acted so terribly? Omega Supreme. Too Measly thinks that I am a Jalen Hurts fan. Okay, Poppy sent my favorite YouTube gift, which is a happy poop. Amazing. Yabba, I saw that you updated your profile picture to my favorite dog, or the dog that I'm planning to adopt first, which is an Italian Greyhound. Omega Supreme, oh no, you're a Samsung. No, I am an iPhone user because I am streaming this YouTube live stream on an iPhone 16, but I kept my Android around as a second device, as a second phone. Okay, Poppy, I got you on my list of donations. Thank you so much. Gray Man, like Drew Brees, not Tom Brady. Jaws, Egg Shen, a lot of top NFL stars went out with major. I know. I'm still so floored about Patrick Mahomes. They were talking during the post-game analysis. The commentators were saying that, I mean, this is huge for the Kansas City Chiefs because, I mean, the timeline for recovering from an ACL tear is so many months. And then it's like, I have no idea when Patrick Mahomes would be able to start playing again. Monique says, thank you so much, Hannah. It really messed with me all today at work. I didn't expect to feel quite sad about it. Thank you for understanding. I mean, if someone acted like that toward me for a white elephant gift exchange, I would say you are acting so rudely toward me. This is a white elephant gift exchange. It's not meant to be like blockbuster show-stopping presents. And this is absolutely inappropriate behavior for one, a gift exchange, and two, a workplace environment. So, I would just say like you are like, this is absolutely uncalled for. Please stop. Sir Maud, I did used to have an Android, but I switched over to iPhone. Young Chazi, doing good. I'm gonna be wrapping some Christmas presents. I told my mom that she shouldn't tune in tonight because I'm gonna be wrapping a few presents for her. Munch, thank you so much, Munch. Danielle said hi. Hello, Danielle. Brian, good to see you. All right, so I've got a few things here for my mom. Just some easy peasy gifts. I've got other ones. Let me turn this football game. There we go. So I can see it. So here are the things I'll be wrapping for my mom. She really likes these Target brand Good and Gather capsules, espresso capsules. So I got her this one. I got her Lentando, which is a decaf variety. And then I got her a couple of teas. Both of these teas I absolutely love. This is my favorite brand of tea, Yogi tea. Hello, Rated Frog. How are you? All right. I think this is clean countertop. Godzilla. Rated Frog. Not quite first, but that's okay. Rich, thank you for all the members only emojis. Rated Frog, yeah. Hey, you know what? It's not a competition though. Ooh, we got a touchdown. Steelers touchdown, guys. Thank you, SM, for sending a huge hug. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm gonna do these espresso capsules first. Let's do Hassan, hello, happy holidays. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess what my team Dolphins is on? I'm watching it right now. The Steelers just scored on them. Sorry to say. Alright. Hassan and Raw on Netflix. I don't watch Raw. Not for me. You're wrapping gifts on stream. So, Rated Frog, these are gifts for my mom only. And I texted my mom and said, don't tune in to my live stream tonight because I'm wrapping your presents, unless you want spoilers for Christmas. DJ David sent a party hat. Thank you. I've got you written down. Jacoby, hello. I am just drinking some lovely ginger tea. And I'm watching the Miami Dolphins versus Pittsburgh Steelers on my second phone, my old Android, which I just kept around as a convenient second device. It's currently at commercial break. And then I am wrapping some of my mom's Christmas presents. I want me one of those Huawei phones. What? Rated Frog, Hassan. Oh, so you don't watch wrestling for your channel? I watch some WWE, but I don't watch Raw. I also have Dave Ramsey on in the background, and of course he's dressing down some caller who's called in, and he's just like, no. Let me tell you how it's gonna go. Young Chazi, Raw on Netflix, how times have changed. I feel like Netflix has just taken over. I'm excited for the NFL football games that are going to be on Netflix on Christmas Day. Also, guys, how crazy is it that Christmas is next week? Christmas is next Thursday. I'm just like, what? So crazy how fast time is going. Rated Frog, WWE is for 5-year-olds. Now it's family friendly. Honestly, I don't mind that it's family friendly. I think you get a good, large chunk of people who can watch WWE. Actually, so I went to WWE when it was here in Minneapolis back in the summer of 2021. And I just remember being surprised at how many young kids were there. Like kids between the ages of probably like 7 and 12. And I was like, oh, this is nice. Like they can come to this and it's not going to be just absolutely insane. I will sleep for 90% of it. Mo Gooder, I enjoy wrapping presents. So do I. I want my wrapping to look so nice and crisp. I love the whole process. I love picking out the gift wrap, and then wrapping the gift as precisely as I can get it. Hi Lisa, how are you? Kittle and the 49ers are playing next Monday night. Okay. Boy, I don't know if I've watched the 49ers yet this year. Are they any good? Are you wrapping presents this year? I am doing that right now. Andrew, I love Joe Burrow. If I wasn't straight. I love this. Yeah, I was gonna do this as a trivia question, but I'm just gonna straight up say it. I think Joe Burrow is the most handsome quarterback in the NFL. He's so good looking, it's ridiculous. That is so funny, Andrew. Your comment spoke to me because I think he is so handsome. Rated Frog Hannah, I might do what you do on Christmas and get Chinese food, but I don't know. Oh, Rated Frog, they will be open. I'm positive they'll be open. I mean, I don't know. You'd have to remind me where you're located. But if you live in any medium to large city in anywhere in the United States, I would say like you can find a Chinese restaurant that will be open because they make such crazy money on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I am positive you will be able to find one that's open. Ernest, I had a nice day. It was pretty chill at work. Had a nice team meeting. I went for a 4-mile run today after work. What else did I do? I feel like I did other stuff. Oh, I whipped up some quinoa and tofu scramble, my go-to meal prep dishes. Those are actually sitting behind me, and I need to put those away probably on this stream once I'm done with the presents. It was a good day though. Really solid start to the week. Capybara, good to see you. Hassan says, cool. Rich says, at least you still wrap. Most people just put gifts in a bag with paper. No, it's like you gotta wrap something. So here's gift number 1 for my mom. So fun. I'm gonna do each of the 4 items I've got here in different wrapping paper. So say goodbye to the green wrapping paper. Thank you, Paul Brown, Egg Shen, Joe Cool, Joe Shiesty. Oh man, gotta love him. Mike, Kirby, gift wrap's my favorite. Same. I just got back from a 2.5-mile walk. Nice, loved it. Winter is the best season. I love winter. I would say my favorite season in the whole wide world is sorry, I'm watching the NFL halftime. Favorite season in the whole wide world is fall, and then second would be winter, third would be summer, fourth would be spring. Jeanette Davis says, okay, same. I like putting together gift bags too. I probably put too much effort into it. You know, though, I think when you're the gift recipient, like you really, if someone's gone above and beyond for the gift, at least I notice it. I'm like, wow, this is really nice. All right. Hopefully this doesn't fall in my sink. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I'm gonna need a little more. Roger, that is here. Kaylin says, I like summer, fall, and spring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kirby, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Had a pretty nice, chill Monday at work. And yeah, I had a good run today. Today was glorious winter weather. It was 25 degrees, so a few degrees below freezing, but just not the bitter freeze your face off, gonna get frostbitten type of winter weather. So it was sunny today, 25 degrees. All of the paths were plowed super well and sanded. Hats off to the city of Minneapolis, they do so good. And yeah, I had a good run after work today. And then I came back here, cooked off some tofu scramble and quinoa, my 2 faves. Ate some dinner, watched some Netflix, and then hopped on this live stream. Oop. Alexandria. Yes, I'm very excited for Christmas. I just can't believe it's so soon. It's next Thursday, guys. It's next week. Crazy. All right, missed a few comments up here. Ernest says, for my favorite hobby, fishing. Fall and spring are my favorite, but nothing compares to winter. A blanket of white is too beautiful. Totally agree. Yep. Danielle, I haven't even started wrapping yet. I'm still decorating my house. LOL. You still have time. There's still time, Danielle. Kirby says that's glorious. What? Congrats on the Vikings victory. Yes, Sinister. I mean, we're not going to the playoffs, but it is still nice that we got a victory.
Welcome back to the Ramsey Show in the Fairwinds Credit Union Studios. Ken Coleman, Ramsey personality, #1 best-selling author, and host of the Front Row Seat.
Let's see. Had some cold weather, says Kirby. Not compared to this weekend. This past weekend was so cold. We were in the negative double digits and we had wind chill. Like the wind gusts were really bad. So compared to what we had this weekend, 25 feels like we're heading into summer. Exile, I'm not going to close the poll just yet. Young Chazi, I don't time my 4-mile runs. I'm not training for a certain pace or a certain finish time. Cosborn, I still haven't bought gifts. Well, you got 10 days. More like 11 days because you won't be shopping on the 25th. Pezzonovante, yep, I am doing some gift wrapping, correct. Kevin, wrapping my presents, thank you. Always and forever, Ernest, thank you. Egg Shen, at least they beat the Cowboys, that's the best part. See, and I actually don't mind the Cowboys. Wow, Rich, it's gonna be 50 degrees here in Toronto on Thursday. Man, see, I'm nervous because we've got some warmer temps rolling in, and I don't want to lose our snow before Christmas. I want to have snow on Christmas, guys. So hopefully it'll stay. Are you a gift wrapping perfectionist? I would say yeah. I want my gift wrapping to look really precise, really neat and tidy. It's also not too difficult for me to get like a good clean like wrap on a gift. So yes, I am a perfectionist when it comes to gift wrapping. Kirby says, same Rich, I think, LOL. All right, let's get gift number 2 wrapped. And again, it's this decaf Good and Gather brand espresso capsule box. Vlogs and Paw Prints, welcome back. How are you?
The big question is not that that's the big question is this guy going to lie to you every time you say it? That's what I'm worried about, so I don't know how to make
Pezzonovante, surely she's a perfectionist. It's a Virgo hallmark, yeah. I would say by nature I'm a perfectionist, but as time has gone on, as I've gotten older, I've come to realize I would say in most things, it's not worth being a perfectionist because it's like for what small gain you're getting by trying to make it more and more perfect, it's like it takes you're just like wasting time at a certain point. It's just like good enough. Like it'll never be perfect. Every video that I upload to YouTube, I'm sure there's something I could have tweaked about it, like made a quicker edit, chosen better music, added in some more funny edits, but it's like you just gotta accept it's good enough. I feel like perfection it honestly like gets in the way of stuff now, where it's not worth it to me. It's like I could spend untold hours more on this task and try and make it absolutely perfect. But is it really worth it? And almost always the answer is no. So I'm not really much of a perfectionist anymore. Stakes is hi. Good evening to you. How are you? Just doing some gift wrapping. These are for my mom, and I've told her not to tune in to my live stream tonight so that she doesn't have her gifts spoiled. Dang it, Bobby is here. Girl Dad, how have you been? So good to see you. Ernest says we. Monique says to feel better, I'm gonna do a mini Christmas puzzle I got for myself, drink some tea and listen along to your video. Good, yeah, honestly, hey, I would say you gotta shake it off. It's like the Taylor Swift song, haters gonna hate. Like that, whoever this person is at your workplace is honestly just like not worth the time. Just don't, like, she's probably not thinking about you right now because she seems like a really mean person. So I would say don't waste any of your brain calories, don't waste any of your time thinking about it anymore. Like, it's over and done with, and just enjoy your life, enjoy your time, and yeah, I just think that's absolutely shocking that someone would act like that for a white elephant Christmas gift exchange. All right, Ernest, girl dad, happy holidays to you. Hope you're doing good. Latoya, Reaper with the squirrel emojis. Dang it, Bobby, if you had a P.O. box, you could get a bunch of fun stuff from your adoring viewers. I don't do P.O. boxes for safety reasons. Zonavante, yep, I'm watching the Miami Dolphins versus Steelers right now. It's at commercial break, so I don't know what the score is. Chief the Medicine Man, hello. Good to see you. Go black and gold, so you're rooting for the Steelers. Yeah, I'm not really invested in this game. I'm curious to know who will win. Hello, Shaquille. Good to see you. Abraham, good to see you. All right, gift number 2. We got both of the espresso pod boxes wrapped. And now it's time to wrap the little boxes of tea next. Does your family open presents Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? We open presents on Christmas Day. We always have done that. But I do know families who do Christmas Eve. I feel like Christmas Eve is also more popular in Europe. That's like the gathering time. Okay, next gift wrap is gonna be this old-fashioned Merry Christmas gift wrap. Talia, don't know that. Kaylin, super cute wrapping paper, says Monique. I love wrapping paper. I think it's fun to collect new wrapping paper and then look forward to using it for someone's present. James, I'm wrapping presents right now, so yes. Pizzonavante, been a Steelers fan from youth, okay. Went up to training camp as a kid, late 70s when they won 4 Super Bowls, dang. Christmas Eve is one of my favorite feeds of the year, yes. Me too, Andrew, same here. So next up, I'm gonna wrap this box of Yogi bedtime tea.
The holidays are supposed to be joyful, but they can also be expensive. Between gifts, travel, and about 1,000 limited time offers, your budget can start doing anything but matter. And that's why I love this. Boost Mobile helps you treat yourself and your wallet. Right now, you'll pay just $10 a month for your first 2 months. Then, only $25 a month for unlimited.
James, will one of your presents be for one of us viewers? No, I do not mail stuff out for my YouTube channel.
So stop stressing over your budget. Start saving instead. Go to boostmobile.com/Renzi. Unwrap the savings kit. That's boostmobile.com/Renzi.
Hello, Benny. How do you stay so positive? I love getting this question because I think I've gotten it a few times, and honestly, for me, it's been like this constant like habit and practice. But I always think, like, in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking of like every single thing that I have to be grateful for, all the way down to having clothes, having running water, having heat, having access to groceries and good food, having an education, having parents, having a sibling that I'm super close to, having an iPhone, having a wonderful 9-to-5 job. It's literally like, I think it's hard to be in a bad mood, and it's easy to get rid of a bad mood when you just start counting your blessings. So I feel like I'm always trying to like remind myself of all the stuff to be grateful for in my life. And I'm like, yeah, I'm super lucky. Super lucky. I could have been born in any country at any point in history. I could have been born in like the 1700s in the deserts of the Sahara. Like, thank God I wasn't. I was born in 1993 in the United States. So lucky. I'm so glad I was born in this country. So yeah, it takes like 2 seconds. If I'm slipping into like a negative attitude or complaining, it's like, no, my life is good. Count my blessings. Brian, thank you. Unique G, thank you. Yogi Bedtime Tea with Honey, says James Robinson. John M, I got my own bills covered, but thanks. Andrew, I miss my grandparents being around. True Catholics to the core. Christmas was heavy with them. Miss those days. Andrew, that's another thing that I'm very grateful for. I still have my grandparents. My grandpa is going to be 90 years old next year, and my grandma is going to be probably 88 or 89. She's pretty close to his age. And the fact that I've made it to age 32 and I still have my grandparents, and I've never lost anyone in my family that I'm super close to. I've never experienced any deaths of loved ones, friends, etc. So yeah, I really cherish my time with them. Robert Lindquist, James, Unique, G, Michael Curtis, hello Michael, Preppy Vibes, Andrew, Hannah stays positive in testing moments by taking a look at Joe Burrow. So funny. So funny. I love that you and I see eye to eye on that, Andrew. Benny says thank you. Kirby is laughing too. Monique, having an iPhone, I love that. Yeah, well, honestly, I think it's easy to take for granted if you live in the Western world or a wealthy country and everyone just happens to have an iPhone. Like, there's people in developing countries that are super poor that would give anything to have an iPhone, even if it was like the iPhone 10, like super old model, clunky. It's just like, yeah, I mean, iPhones are just the best, but also it is a privilege to have one. Cup half full mentality, always count your blessings. It could always be worse. It could always be so much worse. So much worse. So yeah, that is my constant frame of mind, and it's like a great way to buffer against negativity and just, I feel like I've always been very emotionally stable. Like, not a lot of stuff can like knock me off my seat or whatever. But on like really challenging days, like if I'm sick or if I am disappointed by something or things just don't go according to plan and someone's mean to me, I mean, not many people are mean to me, but I think on like the hardest days, it's just like, I still have so much stuff to be grateful for. James Robinson, habit and practice for Hannah. Rich with the Gordon, Dexter, and zombie emojis. Denver is impressive this year. Yes, I agree. Let's see. We got Andre Carter. I'm doing good. I'm wrapping some Christmas gifts. Riptomax. Kirby, Shaquille, happy Monday. Chavon. Yes, I did drink a lot of water today. I'm working on some ginger tea now. Let's see. We've got Shaquille 4G on my phone. Shaquille says, I'm tired. 44 Carbine, good to see you. Wilson said hi. All right, I'm just gonna check something real quick. Come on. Slow browser. Ugh. Come on, come on.
Carlos is in Austin, Texas. Hey, Carlos, how are you?
It's an honor to talk to you. I've been listening to your show. I was 14. I'm 26 now.
Wow.
Interesting.
My question is,
Okay. Anyways, what other tea flavors can you recommend? I love Egyptian licorice. I love chamomile. Anything with ginger, cinnamon, clove. Yeah, herbal teas are my jam. Tony, thank you. Lions are in big trouble as far as making the playoffs. Yeah, I feel like they've just kind of been a letdown as the season has gone on, unfortunately. All right.
At 26.
Let's see, Yaba. Hannah, my biggest problem, not enough bed spaces for the family coming to stay. So extra loo roll check. Oh no. How many people will you be hosting, Yaba? Looking for the rubber band I thought I had on this guy. Night Owl. Do you think they'll do you mean women's NFL will ever be a thing? Maybe. I just don't think it'll ever have as much viewership as the NFL, if I'm being realistic. My favorite NFL quarterback is Drake May. Cool. Andrew says, you're so blessed to still have your grandparents around. I miss mine. Lost my mom when I was 21. Oh no. Christmas was never the same until I became a father. Yeah, oof. I am not ever wanting that shift to occur because I'm so accustomed to just the family tradition Christmases that we've always had. So yeah, I'm like knocking on wood for just continued traditions for as long as possible, Andrew. Okay, so I'm gonna get this centered. Oops. Blue butterflies, hello. Andrew says, cherish those moments, everyone. Not being negative here, by the way. You're just being, I feel like you're speaking out of wisdom, Andrew. It's reality and it's wisdom. It's like nothing lasts forever, so be sure to cherish it. Have great fun and soak it all in. Family is everything at Christmas. Yep. 100%. Totally agree with you, Andrew. Yes. Rich says, Christmas not the same here either. We don't really do much, just dinner. No one left to celebrate. It is nice that you do dinner at least. Rod, hello. I'm just wrapping some Christmas presents. Ooh, Steelers are now in the lead, 14-3. Okay. Ooh, and it looks like they just shut down Miami because they are celebrating like crazy. Alex Virola, I hope you last forever. I should team up with Brian Johnson. I'm sure some of you know who this is. He's the guy on YouTube who is trying to live forever. He's the most measured guy, and he wears t-shirts that say "Don't die," and it's all about like pushing the limits of human longevity. And yeah, I should take a page from Brian Johnson's playbook. He's super fascinating to follow. I respect him a lot because he follows such a regimented diet and regimented lifestyle in order to like try and live as long as possible. I would not be willing to sacrifice my life for that cause, for the longevity experiment, but I mean, it'll be interesting to follow over time. I hope you last forever. I don't know if I would want to last forever, but I do want to live for a very, very long time.
Everywhere you turn this time of year, someone's telling you to swipe a card.
NC, hello. How was your Monday? Great to see you, NC.
Fairwinds Credit Union takes a different approach. They're here to help you win with money. Fairwinds doesn't push credit cards. They help you build.
I'm going to close the poll question in, let's say, like 2 minutes, if I can remember. So vote in the poll if you haven't. I can't believe it's still Jordan Love in first place. Try and guess my favorite quarterback.
No fee checking account, a high yield savings account, and the exclusive Ramsey Be Weird debit card, which says dead is normal, be weird, right on the front. So every time you swipe it this Christmas season, it's a reminder that you're choosing.
Jaws says hi to NC, and so does Kaylin. Bentley, hello Bentley. How was your Monday?
And to be free from debt traps. Go to fairwinds.org/Ramsey to open your smart bundle and get your Ramsey Be Weird debit card today. That's fairwinds.org/Ramsey, insured by the NCUA.
Andrew says, I'm flying to Texas tomorrow for work. Lucky you, Andrew. I haven't ever been to Texas. You're going to get there before me. What, okay, for work. So, how long will you be in Texas for? Let's see. Rich says, hope Matthew Clark is okay. Hasn't been here in a while. I know. I was wondering about Matthew too. Yeah, I mean, I know he's like on the road all the time, but yeah, I'm hoping, I mean, who knows? I don't go nosing around and chasing down people, but I hope Matthew's okay. I haven't seen him in maybe like a week or so. Behavioral Finance HQ. I don't know who you are. Shaquille, bye Shaquille. Andrew says 4 days, not long, meetings and contract signings. Hopefully have time to buy a Stetson. Okay. All right, gotta wrap my last item, which is this ginger tea, everybody. And I'm gonna be using this pink reindeer gift wrap. Paul Brown, Dew Seder. World's largest foods. I'm confused. All right, let's get going. Jonathan, hello. DIW Seder, just wrapping some Christmas presents. Two, three, four. Sender V is here.
someone wealthy with life insurance.
Arthur Luciano, thank you for the liking, for the thumbs up and for liking the live. What up, sister from another mister? Doing good. I'm wrapping some Christmas presents. Eli, how are you? How was your Monday? There we go. Boo Boo is here. Hello, Boo Boo. Happy Monday. Oh, I'm suddenly really thirsty. I think I'm gonna have some lemon water. Like and subscribe. Yep, still free, says Rich. Yep. Yes, indeed. Last I checked. Yeah, but last count was 17 plus. Think it's the Hogmanay Hootenanny they're coming for. Oh, geez. You have that many people who are coming to stay with you? I can't imagine hosting like 5 people, let alone 17. Happy Monday, yes. All right, I am gonna close the poll. Dustin MT, good to see you. Wow, this poll is so divided. Whoa. Okay, poll question number 1. Guess my favorite NFL quarterback. I'm so surprised by this. Jordan Love came in first. It's not Jordan Love. Jalen Hurts came in second. It's not Jalen Hurts. Joe Burrow came in third. Actually, it's not Joe Burrow. I think he's the most handsome quarterback, but he's not my favorite. My favorite is actually Lamar Jackson on the Ravens. So, only 23% of you got that one right. Easy answer, says Kirby. Lamar Jackson's so cool. That man is like cool as a cucumber. He never seems fazed whatsoever. Kirby, who did you think it was? Joe Burrow? Because I talk about him all the time? No. No. I love Joe Burrow because I think he's the most handsome quarterback, but he's not my favorite quarterback in the current NFL. Like in the current crop of quarterbacks. It's Lamar. Poll number 1 question curveball. One of these days I have to guess right. Oh, funny. I love that I tricked some of you guys. Yes. What else could I ask? No. I'm thinking. Joe Burrow is the best quarterback in the league when healthy. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen him play healthy in a while.
Okay, so you do whatever you want there. I don't know, because you guys were so known to put his name on it, if it's really stealing or not. Ethically, morally, it is. I'm not sure it is legally.
I watched those QBs in college. Joe Burrow had a perfect season at LSU. I didn't realize that. I knew he was at LSU, but the thing is, I don't watch college football, so I'm very clueless when it comes to, like, knowing their background, like, how they did in college. Hannah's whole family, wait, hold on. Thank you, Stephen Mitchell. Hannah's whole family is secretly watching this live stream. Imagine the fake reactions come Christmas Day. Well, I texted my mom and I said straight up, don't watch my live stream tonight because I'm wrapping your presents unless you want spoilers for Christmas. Then go for it. So if she wants to ruin her Christmas presents, she's more than welcome to ignore my messages. Kirby says Lamar is up there. Yeah, he's so cool. Actually, okay, now, so Lamar is my favorite, but I actually have a second favorite. I should do that as my follow-up. Let's see. Andrew is asking, do you drink alcohol, Hannah? Pretty much no. I don't drink alcohol anymore because it's so bad for you. The only times I drink alcohol are on New Year's Eve to toast the new year, and on at weddings, like when you toast the bride and groom. Basically, if you're toasting for like a special occasion, that's about it. But honestly, like the research that continues to come out about alcohol is a carcinogen, just like tobacco products. Alcohol causes cancer. That has been shown in research. It is definitive. And I'm trying my best to avoid all the carcinogens that I possibly can because I do not want to get cancer in my lifetime. So it's terrible for you. Don't buy the BS marketing. Don't buy the halo effect of wine. I'm willing to drink it on special occasions, just like some people will smoke a cigar for special occasions. But no, I'm very much like anti-alcohol at this point, Andrew. It's just not worth it. Except for very rare occasions. Eli says, riddle, what occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years? Oh, I don't know. I need to sit down and think on this one. Wesley, Kirby is the best fisherman in Sippy. Stakes is high. The letter M, big text. Oh, nice. Second favorite is Josh Allen. Duh. All right. Last gift of the evening to wrap. So here they are, all different wrapping papers. Yay! Cute, right? Dak Prescott is leading passer. I mean, there's so many QBs I love. Oh my gosh. Cute wrapping paper. Thank you, NC. You were like Lil Wayne, the best rapper alive. Thank you. Monique, do you have a favorite Christmas scent like peppermint, pine, etc.? I feel like this was a poll question at my 24-hour live stream. I'm trying to remember what it was though. Wesley, every problem I have individually wrapped in neat little rows. Lions are in trouble. Yeah, I'm losing hope in the Lions. I want them to do good, but I'm concerned. I guess I could do that one. Tom from MySpace. Hello. That looks like big text. Ayo. Thank you, Eli. Wonderful having you here in the chat as always. Monique, my bad. I didn't get to watch the whole stream. Oh, that's okay. I was thinking more NFL stuff. Because there's so many QBs I love. I'm trying to think. Thinking. Stakes aside, Hannah's whole anti-alcohol spiel has me picturing Hannah getting politely asked to leave a function after ranting about alcohol. Hey, I'd be like, cool, I'll leave. Kirby, why did the NFC turn into a war zone? I don't know. It's brutal though. Thanks, Jorge. Thinking about trivia. I did World Cup next year. I think I told you, or I did that, like, which team am I rooting for to win the World Cup.
Chip is with us in Atlanta. Hi, Chip. How are you?
Fantastic day, Ken. Hope y'all doing well today.
Um,
Dave, I've had the blessing of being married 30 years, 30 years.
Have you ever tried a THC infused drink? Nope, and probably won't. And see, I'm just so anti, like, substances and just unnecessary additives and things that alter, like, the way you're thinking. It's not my jam. Kirby says same. What about kava? I don't think I've had kava. What is kava? Nope. I didn't even know what that was. I had to look it up. Us, it's going to win the cup, don't you worry. Kava, says stakes is high. Yeah, I don't think I've had kava. I could do something like, what is the most unpleasant alcoholic drink I've ever had? Or like something like that. What is the... I'm trying to think, like, of all... I'm racking my brain for all the things that I've had.
Well, the different ones are different brokers. So you have your major brokers that I'm talking to.
Trivia question, idea, luckiest find. Might as well have a few beers. Kirby, I feel like my body is failing when I'm around any smoke or drink, any alcohol. Yep. Yeah, it's so unfortunate when you're just around people who are smoking. I hate breathing it in, and it smells gross, and I'm like, man, this is unfortunate that I have to breathe this in now secondhand. Osborne 4 Loco. Eli, trivia question, that was you. Luckiest find. I'm gonna think on that one. Oops. Luckiest find. Yeah, I'm thinking. Kirby says, I think it's my self-consciousness. LOL. Okay. KCO999 is here. I guess I'll do like least pleasant alcoholic drink I've ever had. Okay.
My personal, mutual fund portfolio with my Smart Investor Pro is 1/4.
Poll number 2. Guess the most, or what, how should I say this? The most disgusting, or the least, that sounds so aggressive. Eli says tequila. Yes, Monique, I do the same thing. I hold my breath around smokers. I try my best not to breathe it in. Guess the grossest, or the worst, the worst tasting, there we go. The worst tasting alcohol I've ever tasted or drank. Was it? I gotta think. Ouzo, beer, tequila, or aquavit. Yeah, there we go. Extra dry martini, says James. I actually don't know if I've ever had an extra, or if I've ever had a martini for that matter. I don't know what's in a martini. Yabba, Hannah hosting easy, big pot of stew on the stove, men talking cars, sports, ladies talking cooking, and babies. Sounds very typical. That's funny. William Berry, hello. Cosborn, Bush Light. Let me guess those super obscure artisanal German bitters. Rich, many smokers and vapors at work. Oh no, no. Oh, both of those are such a no. William Berry says I'm an expert in this department. Dasher or Prancer, none of the above, Stromboni. Mike Mercado, hello. Okay, so my gifts are wrapped. Very happy about that. One of my rubber bands just broke, so I need to get a new one. Tequila has a kick, says Mo Gooder. Nathan, hello. Oh, that vaping and smoking anything, but it's like, if you want to guarantee that I will not be within like 20 feet of you, just smoke something. I don't want to be anywhere close to you. I cannot stand smoking of any kind. Ugh. 0 out of 10. Let's see. I bet that's one of the reasons why your skin looks so healthy. No alcohol. Could be. I have no way to prove it, but yeah, I never was super keen on alcohol anyways. I would have it for like, you know, birthdays, college parties. But I always knew my limit because it would like, I just would be like, all right, I'm starting to feel like if I have much more of this, like I'm going to start feeling sick or I'm going to start feeling dizzy and it's not good. And then when you start to read about all the terrible effects of alcohol and it causes cancer, it is like chemical poison for every cell in the human body. No, 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 no. No thanks. William Berry, Kiwi Devine. You're the only one I found so far that likes Christmas. Okay. Yeah, I'm caught up. So, okay, I need to put away the food that I prepped earlier tonight. It's my typical tofu scramble and, what's the other one? Quinoa. Hello, Juan Hernandez. Good to see you. I think I'll do the quinoa first.
If you actually do the crap we teach on this show, you actually
Cosborn, what about when you were in Germany? Isn't drinking a cultural norm there? I did not drink that much in Germany, and also I've never been one to succumb to peer pressure. If anything, I don't associate with groups. Just because everyone else is doing something, I don't follow suit. So I was like, y'all can drink your nasty beers. I've always hated beer, so I never was gonna join in at the beer garden. No, I really didn't drink much in Germany. I mean, I think I had mulled wine for Christmas, like at a Christmas market. I did go to Oktoberfest in Munich because I was living there. I don't think I had anything to drink though because I don't like beer. I just hung out there with my friends. So I had mulled wine at a Christmas market, and I know I had some kind of cocktail at like a coworker's house because I went over there for dinner. But yeah, I'm just because everyone else is doing something does not mean you should do it too. That's another rule that I live by. Juan Mo Gooder. Personally, I cannot drink beer at all. NC says not a fan of drinking alcohol. I've seen the damage it causes. Yep. And I have to remind myself, it's just like, hey, I'm only getting older and older and older as time goes on. And it's like, I should just choose to not consume chemical poison, like, or drinkable poison in the form of alcohol. It's like, I'm trying to live a really long life and avoid all the diseases I can possibly avoid getting. I'm trying to avoid getting them. And cutting out alcohol entirely, like, it's not it's not like it has like amazing taste. It costs a lot of money and it's terrible for your health. It's just like, just drink water. Like, water is way better. Drink tea, drink coffee, drink carbonated seltzer waters. Yeah, I mean, alcohol is just so bad. Let's see, Rio Rovando. Reindeer antlers, that's what I'm wearing. If it doesn't taste better than my green Lipton tea, I'll pass, LOL. Oh no, NC, I'm so sorry, no. Oh, that is so sad. Wow, yeah, I mean, oh, you gotta be so careful with, it's not like just alcohol causes that, but I feel like that's a huge risk you run if you drink too much. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. Breaks my heart. Shoot. Oh. I know, that's the thing that bothers me about alcohol too, is like it's all fun and games and it's all normal and fun and you gotta drink and be part of the scene. It's all fun and games until you give it like enough time to do its work, and then it's like you're dealing with some serious health issues. And to me it's just so not worth it. You're paying to poison yourself. That's what bothers me the most. No. Fun facts about poinsettias. In the 14th to 16th centuries, the Mayans and Aztecs used poinsettia leaves to dye fabric. Ooh. That is so interesting. Thank you for sharing that, Eli. Planet Earth, Merry Christmas to you. I'm just storing some quinoa that I cooked earlier tonight, if you're wondering what this is. Yeah, but 100% with you on tobacco smoke. It stinks. My clothes smelling days after. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like being around smokers at all. Steak Society says, I want to go back in time and start an ironic 90s alternative band called Poinsettia Upset Ya. Nice.
I'm sorry, I'm so confused. What culture are we talking about? I'm Latino, I'm Hispanic. Well, let me go deeper real quick. Go back when you were a kid, so 25, 30 years ago, what did this traditional 15-year-old party consist of? No, like when you were a kid, describe it. Because your mom and dad was spending $25,000 on your sister. No. Well, they spent closer to like 9,000. But that was in consist of.
Kirby says he never whooped me because he knew it was bad for him. Oh wait, I have no idea what Uzo or Akavit are. Okay. SM.
Yes. She's my brother's my daughter's godfather, so it's kind of falls on him. And he gave it her address already. You didn't answer my question though. Like, what did it cost? What did it cost when you were a kid? Maybe 7,000 to 9,000. How old are you? You said you're 36. Yes, sir. 20 years ago, you're saying your parents spent $9,000
I love quinoa so much. It's so good.
No, I can say that,
All right.
we don't have any.
So, I got my quinoa put away in my lovely containers. Oh, my other message didn't send. I know, I was like, wait, what were you saying, Kirby? I didn't catch all of that. I have such a craving for lemon water all of a sudden, so I'm gonna have a little bit of lemon water with an ice cube in it. I used to snap my father's pack of cigarettes in half. Oh, dang. He never whooped me because he knew it was bad for him. Wait, I love that, Kirby. That's so funny. That's some risky business, but it comes from a good place. SM, I recently made quinoa for the first time. I washed it, but I got such a bad stomach cramps. Oh no! I washed the heck out of my quinoa. So I don't know if that was it. Sorry to hear that though, SM. Dang. Shoot. I mean, you could also maybe be intolerant to quinoa. I'm not sure.
What is reasonable? The reason feels unreasonable. The amount, not the tradition. The tradition is very normalized for you. You made that clear. I learned something today, okay? It's very normalized for you. That's fine. I get it.
Here's the last of my lovely lemon juice.
Think anything about it. But also didn't spend money I didn't have, and we didn't go spend money that was crazy as a ratio just because I was guilted into it. And this feels very much like
Kirby, I used to run with them. Oh my gosh. I love that.
I have trouble as a dad being cornered by my teenager. It's quite the other way around.
All right. BT is asking, have I ever had a rock? I've never heard of it before, so I don't think so. No. But I love anise. I love that flavor. And it's Lebanese. Cool. SM, yeah, I'm thinking to soak it for a couple hours next time and then wash and try again. Yeah. Dang. I mean, I feel like it's really high in fiber. It might just have been a lot on your stomach for the first time. Party McBuyers, thank you. Glad to have you here. Is it Jan Riyadh or John Riyadh?
2 years ago, I promised that we were going to do this. My uncle has bought the dress. We are going to have a very nice party. And here's the budget that I am setting for the party.
That is so refreshing. Oh my gosh, Gianna Forever is here. All right. Party McBuyers feeling good. BT. So Uzo is not your least favorite. Gianna, how have you been?
We're going to put towards the wedding. We didn't say, how much do you guys want? And they were like,
Thank you, Gianna.
they were 15. So
How are you?
I'm going to help you with your car.
I got a screenshot. I gotta get a screenshot.
With my money, what I'm going to do. And so I don't know.
And like, and heart it. All right.
But I'm not going to be helped
I think I got it. Oh,
by
BT sent a 100. Oh, Gianna. So good to see you. Thank you.
by the tradition. Now, I may want to honor the tradition because it's part of who I am and part of my cultural history and makeup. I don't have any
All right,
problem with
got you
that.
down.
Honor, pay for the wedding.
And then BT sent 100. Thank you. Worst tasting booze is gin or bud. LOL. Megan Wesley or Wesley, I think. Hello, Megan. Welcome to the live.
Yeah, it just it's like somebody pointed a gun at him or something.
All right.
No, no.
I am not Arabic. No.
That's where you need to go.
Gianna. Sounds like you're, I don't know. I'm, how would I interpret that? All of the Seth emojis you just put in. I'm gonna say that I think you're doing good. You're energized. You're feeling great. You're feeling on top of the world. Nemo, I cooked some quinoa and some tofu tonight. Snowy, just hanging out. Reynaldo Madrid. Hello. All right, now I got to put my tofu scramble into some containers. So give me a sec. 1 sec, guys.
Just answer the question, and you'll find thousands of dollars on average just the first
SM, did you watch? No, I did not watch John Cena's last match. Velo, or is it Velox for real? Thank you. I appreciate it. Just hanging out on here. I did some gift wrapping earlier. Wrapped some presents for my mom. And now I'm storing away some food that I cooked earlier tonight. Ooh, also this game. Wow, Steelers. I think the Steelers are running away with this one, guys. It's now 21-3. Ooh, and they just got a touchdown. Oh no, you guys. It's now 27-3. Yeah, I think the Steelers are gonna blow away the Dolphins. Oh, I feel really bad for them. Yikes. Oh, Gianna, you sent a 6-7. I wasn't looking. I'm so sorry, but I love the 6-7. Thank you. I got you on my gift list. Thank you. Snowy, Ernest. Anyway, gotta go. Have a wonderful evening and a great night. You too, Ernest. Thank you. All right. Let me grab my tofu. Yeah. Ooh, I got some dishes I gotta do, people. Micah Parsons torn ACL. Shoot, it's been confirmed now. Dang, that is so sad. Yes, I did know about Patrick Mahomes. I was talking about it last night at the live, but I know Micah Parsons was still TBD. And when the headlines are already saying it's feared that he has an ACL tear, I'm like, okay, I feel like they wouldn't just be putting that kind of stuff out there if they didn't feel super confident or pretty sure that that was what the injury was. I know. Yeah, it was a terrible weekend of injuries, guys. I watched Mahomes and it didn't look that bad. I was watching some replays though, and from different angles, I was like, ooh, I'm like cringing watching this, knowing that his ACL was tearing. Ooh. Jorge, Miami is losing big time. Gianna, I heard it was confirmed. Yeah, let's see, actually. I'm sad for Micah Parsons, and I do like the Packers. So, Micah Parsons, ACL. Oh, no. Yep. Ooh, it was also his left knee. That's the same injury as Mahomes. They both tore their left ACL. Dang. Yep, an MRI has confirmed that Green Bay Packers star pass rusher Micah Parsons tore his left ACL. Oh, no. Wow. Such, honestly, such intense injuries. Man, such a shame. It's a shame for the Packers. I mean, I know the Chiefs were out, or they were going out, basically. They were playing so bad yesterday, but I feel really bad for Green Bay, because I think, are they still in it or no? Maybe I'm wrong. Oh my goodness, sorry guys. I just checked 100% legit, he's done for the year. Yep. So wild. I feel like I haven't ever seen an NFL weekend with in intense season-ending injuries. Joski, multitasking queen, cooking up magic and catching Monday Night Football. Yep, this is true. I'm impressed. Teach me your ways. It all just takes preparation. I just think about all the stuff that I need to have in order to do all these activities. So it's like I wanted to gift wrap, I wanted to have the game on, and then I also needed to put my food away. So if you give yourself enough time, you can plan for something busy.
Okay, so what is the plan? Are you planning to stay or not?
All right. Let's see. Mahomes to the Giants. What? What is that? What time are you going to announce the poll results? Gotta go in a few. Sorry for the answer. The answer for the poll. I'm probably gonna leave it open for like a few more minutes at the very least while I put away my tofu. So this is the tofu that I made earlier tonight, my all-time favorite. I mean, I eat so much of this stuff because it's so good. At least I think so. I just don't have anywhere to put this lid. All right, so let's get this put away. Whew, I'm gonna need this. Rumor, Giants might go after Mahomes in the off seasons. What? That just doesn't feel right. Oh my goodness. I want to be like the dude. Hello. Moorhead is here. Hello.
In this situation, does he have health insurance?
Yes, he has really good health insurance.
And it will probably transfer where you go back to Canada and have great health insurance there, right?
Yeah. So we find that there's something I hear all the time.
Hi, Sunday here. What do you mean? There can't be somewhere where it's still Sunday, is there?
Something's gonna happen. You're gonna get a great car, you're gonna go back to Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a temporary, this income is a temporary thing based on all the story that you've published. And if I woke up in your shoes and you guys both were a child.
Thank you, Jorge.
I would go hell child. That's what I would do. And there's, no, but do I want to be irresponsible, say neither one of us are working? No, I don't want to do that. Or do I want to be irresponsible and have, 10 kids and make $30,000 a year and can't figure out how to feed them? That's irresponsible too. We want to do that. But to have a
All right.
child and make $120,000
So I need one more container. Their name is Sunday. My name is Sunday. Oh, I was like, what is going on here? Hello, Alfredo. It's been a while. How have you been? Biggie Brookie, I'm storing some food I made earlier. It's tofu scramble and quinoa. I need one more storage container. Let's see. Biggie Brookie, that's okay. Have you cooked any meals with the mallow plant? I don't think I have. Moorhead says, my name is Sunday. Okay. Bye, Sunday. I ate some the other day. It's pretty tasty. I don't know. I don't think I've heard of the mallow plant before. I don't know what it looks like. Not sure I've ever had mallow plant before.
That's a great way to get really responsible. Yeah, it makes you pay attention, and everybody is like that.
Oh, dang it. I always, no matter how careful I try to be, I always manage to spill at least a little bit of the food that I'm putting away. It's very frustrating. Plus, it's food that can stain your countertop, so I'm like, shoot, dang it. Curry stains. Okay, you got it. Vasanth is here. Jaws, what was the last meat you ate before going vegan? I don't know, because this was 13 years ago when I was in high school. It's been too long. Could not tell ya. tofu in here. More spillage. No matter how hard I try. Dang it. Very big pan, yes. Look at the vote, 6-7. Oh, in the poll, nice. Love how you remember all your followers. I'm blessed and grateful. How are you, Queen? I'm doing good, Alfredo. Just storing food, and I was wrapping Christmas presents earlier. It's been a nice Monday so far. How about you? All right, little bits of curry tofu.
In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, all the different
Okay.
Britain and all are with us. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas.
Biggie Brookie, OMG, yeah. Biggie Brookie, Birch Josh, happy Monday. All right, I am gonna close the poll because some people have been asking. What? Guess the worst tasting alcohol I've ever had. Beer came in first. 29% of you guessed beer. I don't like beer, but I don't think this is like the most unpleasant thing I've ever had. So it's up there, but it's not the worst. Aquavit, I actually really liked Aquavit. I've had it once in my life. I tried it several years ago. So it's not Aquavit. Tequila came in third. 25% of you guessed tequila. It is tequila. I remember trying it, I think in Spain. And I just was like, that is disgusting, especially with the salt and the lime. I was like, why do people do this? This is so gross. Oh my gosh, it was so gross. I could not, I had to like, you know how people will do tequila shots? I cannot. I like sipped it gingerly and I was like, I can't even do this. This is so gross. So it was tequila. How many times a week do you meal prep the curry tofu and quinoa? Probably like twice during the week. Because that can get me through, I think that can get me through most of the week if I meal prep the curry and tofu, or the tofu and quinoa 2 times a week. OMG, I gotta get this, yes! Oh my gosh, thank you, John. I love that gift. I saw it come through and I was like, wait, I know this gift. How are you, John? Thank you for joining. All right, the one I had never heard before, Aquavit. Yeah, I hadn't heard of it until a few years ago, and then I tried it, and I was like, this is decent. It's not too bad. Vasanth guessed Ouzo. Smirnoff vodka, absolutely horrible. I don't mind, I don't know. Vodka isn't my favorite, but I mean, it's kind of tasteless, right? I feel like I've had vodka mostly in mixed drinks. Yeah, but why do clean white t-shirts attract food? Exactly, right? So frustrating. Abdel, good to see you again. Welcome back. Jorge, I drink coffee every single day. John says, doing good. Just finished making dinner. How are you? I'm doing good. I wrapped Christmas presents earlier in the live. These are 4 Christmas presents for my mom. And I told her not to tune in to this live stream because I was like, well, you're gonna spoil your Christmas presents if you tune into this. So these are 4 little gifts I got for her and wrapped. And then I've been storing away some food that I had cooked tonight and then left on my countertop. But yeah, I've got 3 containers of tofu scramble, my all-time favorite meal with the quinoa. So I'm just gonna throw this. Honestly, it's so nice having food that's ready because then when I'm like working at home or I have to pack a lunch to go to work, I can just quickly throw something together.
So it just kind of went from there, but, just accepted that
All of a sudden, like, so thirsty. But I did drink a lot today, like a lot of water. Sent a flower, thank you. Oh, the horror. There we go. Okay, it took me a second to read what your handle was. Oh, the horror. Cool. I tried Jack Daniels once too, was not for me. I've never had Jack Daniels as far as I know. I'd probably try it just to know what it tastes like at some point. Joski, I think I'm getting hammered by by my shadow ban list. I'm so curious what must be on there. I'm obviously never inappropriate, but it doesn't like something. Yeah. I would say with most comments you can probably figure out what the word is. I know how to cook chicken biryani, says Vasant. Yay, tofu scramble, I know. It's such a go-to for me. Hey, Avi, it has been a while. Good to see you. My favorite protein source is tofu. I eat it every single day. Jorge, thank you very much. Are vegan pizzas a thing? Oh yes, vegan pizza's been around for a long time, and there's multiple pizza chains here in Minneapolis that offer vegan pizzas. You can buy vegan pizzas. You can even get vegan pizza from Papa John's these days. It's awesome. Pizza Luce. I don't know if Pizza Luce is everywhere, but you can find vegan pizzas in the freezer aisle of a lot of grocery stores and supermarkets. So yes, vegan pizza's been around forever. Ray is here. How are you? Yay, so good to see you. I had a good Monday. It was pretty chill, I would say, for a Monday. I got up, had work, my 9 to 5 job, and it was pretty chill, and had a team meeting. And then I went for a 4-mile run after work, and we've been having really nice, well, today I should say. Today was a nice winter day. It was 25 degrees Fahrenheit, beautiful sunny skies, not too bad of wind. So it was cold out, but it wasn't just this like bitter frostbite, just, face going numb type of winter day. So it was nice to have warmer winter temps today than we had this weekend. And then I came home, had some dinner. I cooked some tofu scramble and some quinoa, ate that, watched some TV, and then hopped on this live stream. How about you, Ray? How was your day? John says aquavit is all right. Yeah, vodka is not my favorite either. I usually go for higher quality scotch. Nice. Hey, Avi, what do you think is something holding the majority of people back to converting to a vegan lifestyle? Probably convenience and addiction to foods that taste good but aren't good for you. Rini Toshi, привет, как дела? I'm doing good. Хорошо. How are you? The horror. Yes. Okay, so I try my very best not to wish away my time. So I'm embracing and trying to soak up the very last bit of 2025. We've got 16 days left of 2025, which is insane to say. It's so weird that 2026 is so soon. So I want to finish the year out strong. I am grateful for so many things in 2025, but I feel like I'm just tired from 2025. I feel like it's been like a tiring year. I'm ready to kind of just like have a new year, and I kind of like the restart of like, all right, new year, let's see what's gonna happen. So I feel ready for 2026. I've got my YouTube goals for 2026. I've got a fitness goal for 2026. I'm trying to be able to do 50 military approved push-ups in a row. I've been practicing, I would say 5 to 7 days a week. It depends on the week, but stretching my splits most days of the week. I will not get them by the end of this year unless there's a miracle in the next 15, 16 days. But I think if I keep going, if I keep doing my flexibility routine as I've been doing it in 2025, I will get my splits in 2026. So I feel like I'm ready for 2026 in terms of goals. travel plans. I've got some fun travel plans in the works. Hey Avi, do you eat food products that say may contain eggs or dairy on the nutrition label? If it has like may contain traces of it, I don't care. Like that doesn't bother me. Monique says, yes, where I live it was sunny and 30 degrees yesterday. It felt amazing. Yes. This weekend, like yesterday and the day before, it was so brutally cold. And then getting up into the 20s today was so nice. It's like, oh my God, okay, you don't have to bundle up in a million layers and worry about exposed skin. Outdoors is the cure says it's 80 degrees in Arizona, which is crazy. Good night, SM. Yes, early start for you. Makes sense. You gotta hop off here. Thanks for being here tonight, SM. John and Kirby saying good night. Gordon, I will join you on the 50 push-ups goal. Yes, John, honestly, I'm currently, like my current best right now is 11. I gave myself a head start because I anticipate that it's gonna take me quite a bit of time to comfortably do 50 push-ups in a row. So yeah, that is one of my fitness goals for 2026. Gordon, I do not have a Costco membership. I've never had one. Jorge, you're going to do it all that you work for. Yeah, but the push-ups are going pretty well. I mean, I'm at 11 so far, so there's still work to be done, but I feel like a year from now, if I just keep on doing it routinely like I have been doing, then I'll be fine. Cobart is here. Vasanth, I am 32 years old. A lot of people don't think I'm in my 30s. People guess 20s. But I do like being in my 30s. I just like feeling a bit wiser, not caring as much about what people think about me, more solidified in my career, more financially stable than I was in my 20s, more sure of myself, more sure of my boundaries. Things I did in my 20s, I'm glad that I like explored and tried different things, and now I'm kind of like, all right, I did that, I'm not gonna do it again. So it's a good feeling. 30s are great. Oh, the horror says that's awesome. I wish you the best. Thank you. A Avi says the push-up test is great. I had 50 push-ups in a row this year, but I snapped my wrist doing one arm pull-ups. Oh no. Ooh. Now I wear wrist straps for protection and safety. OMG. Yow, that sounds so painful. Sorry to hear that. Cobart. You look 24 to 25. Tom Zweifel. You'd be correct. Thank you, Jorge. Cobart says kaboom. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Ooh, you guys, this game is so bad. I think Steelers have this one in the bag. It's currently 3 minutes left of the fourth quarter, and it's 28-9. I don't know if the Dolphins are still in the hunt for a playoff spot or not, but it's not looking great for them. Hey Avi, can I see your running shoes for each occasion? I have Asics and Hokas. The thing is, I was out in my running shoes today and they still have like residue and some drippy snow, like melted snow on them, and I don't want to drip that over my countertop here. So I can show them maybe another time, but not tonight. Rich, no they aren't. Oh, okay, so the Dolphins are not in the hunt for a playoff spot. Okay. If they lose, they're eliminated. Ricky Tedder, hello. Makes sense, no problem. Thanks for understanding, A Avi. John says, I usually don't root for Pittsburgh, but in this case, I have Rodgers and Metcalf on my fantasy team. I like Rodgers. I like Aaron Rodgers. He's one of my favorite QBs. I do like the Steelers coach too. He's a baddie. Ricky says, go Cowboys. All right. Hey, Avi, ever see that video of the women on the news? Thank you, Joe Sensei, for the gift. Women on the news saying she's going for a run because the snow is perfect for cushioning, then falls down. Oh, I think yes, I remember seeing that and I was like, oh, girly, what a fail. Like, you're trying to make a point that winter running is so good and then she like just eats it on the news. Yes, Avi, I know exactly the clip that you're talking about. It's very cringy to watch. Yeah, the Dolphins needed to win the rest of the season and get a little help. Yeah, okay, so it's over for them. I think it's kind of sad when the clock is winding down and you know, like, it's the end of a season for these players. Oh, they got a touchdown though. Oh, good job. Hey, whatever. Happy for them. Joe Sensei, I'm gonna get you down on my list of donos for the night. Thank you so much for sending the flower. Or sorry, the floating heart, my bad. Yaba says, Hannah, I can do 50 push-ups, 1 a day. I like that. Honestly, I could too. If I spaced them out, I could do 5 push-ups a day for 10 days in a row. But I want to be able to do 50 in a row, all in one sitting. Mo Gooder says, gotta go, but enjoyed your show. Have a blessed night. Yep, I know. As much as I slept last night, I can feel like the need to wind down for the night and get to sleep soon. What did you think about the Phillip Rivers comeback? I'm gonna have to think on this. Phillip Rivers comeback. Let me Google this because I'm blanking. Phillip Rivers. Oh, I have no clue. I did not see this. So I can't weigh in. Kirby. Avi says, LOL, yeah. Oh, I mean, you just gotta be so careful running out. I run outside 12 months of the year, but in the winter time, I go extra slow because it is not worth wiping out, nailing your head on the ice, whatever. Just, yeah. It can be so treacherous. Ricky, I do like the Dallas Cowboys, yes. Jorge. Avi, I was talking about this it might have been yesterday or maybe the day before. I don't know. I'm losing track of the days because I'm literally going live every single day this month. So they're all kind of blurring together. I would not raise, I want dogs. I would not raise dogs on a vegan diet. I don't think that's fair to them. I think they're such carnivorous, wolf-like animals where you can look and see what their ancestors, like wolves in the wild, it's just like they're tearing their prey apart and just feasting on meat. It's like they're such carnivores that to me, I just couldn't justify, it just would feel very wrong forcing because they don't get a choice. You have to feed them. I just would not feel okay feeding my dogs vegan because I think by design they're supposed to be eating a lot of meat. Vasanth, I don't have my wristwatch with me. Monique says he's a baddie. He knows he's a 10. He's a baddie with his baddie friends. I always think of that song when someone says baddie. I don't think I know that song, actually. I like the lyrics, though. Avi, I got to 50 in a row by doing my max reps frequently throughout the day to build muscle endurance, then doing max reps every other day. The thing is right now, so my plan heading into 2026 is just every day. Get down. It can be in the morning, it can be over lunch break, it can be in the evening, but like get down at least once per day and just do as many push-ups as I possibly can. And then just do that every single day for the next year. And in my head, I'm like, okay, I feel like by the end of 2026, if I just do that every single day, practice my push-ups every single day and try my hardest and do as many as I can, I feel like I should be able to do 50 by the end, but a year from now. Seems like a reasonable plan to me, at least. It snowballed to 50. That's so cool. Yeah, he had to be talked out of retirement because the Colts were that desperate after enough injuries to QBs. Oh, geez, I missed this whole saga. Calorie deficit, high protein was huge help too. Kirby, he's been retired for 4+ years and came back at 44 years old. You guys, I feel like this past weekend was the weekend of the comeback 40-somethings because Lindsey Vonn, the Olympic skier from Minnesota, she just won something at the age of 41. Like they were showing clips of her just flying down the mountain on her skis and then celebrating at the bottom once she had completed the course. And I think she won whatever like Grand Prix or skiing competition it was. And it's like Lindsey Vonn wins this and that at the age of 41, and I was like, good job, Lindsey Vonn. Woo! Jason, I don't have a dog, but I dream of having pet dogs. I'll probably own one in the next 1 to 2 years. Honestly speaking, I don't think it would happen in 2026. It probably would happen in 2027. William Lynn, Merry Christmas. Let's see, may you ask what you will and receive. Remember, 1 push-up a day, LOL. More like, I'm trying to do at least 10 push-ups a day. And then anything extra is a bonus. Robert Lindquist, oh no, I've suffered as a Cowboys fan for years. Tell me about it, Robert. I'm a Vikings fan. At least you guys have won several Super Bowls. We have won 0. Jason, I'm not a cat person. I don't like, there's some very sweet cats, but personally their temperament is not for me. I agree with your dog opinion, Hannah. It's natural for them to be meat eaters. Yes. I would feel very, very odd. When I think about dogs, it's like gnawing on bones, begging for scraps of meat. Even like bacon strips are made to look like bacon. And then I think about like wolves out in the wild, like tearing apart animals to eat. And it's just, they're so big on the meat naturally that it'd be like to restrict all meat from a dog just feels very wrong to me. Short, just hanging out. DJ David, I'm quite sure you answered this 1,000 times, but why did you go vegan? No worries, I like answering this. I went vegan primarily for health reasons. I was like, I'm gonna stick with plant food for the rest of my life. I wanna live a very long life. And I just want to be always eating food that was grown from the earth and not coming from an animal. Kirby, I will do push-ups tonight and update tomorrow. Yes, Kirby. Let us know. Let us know how they go. Tell us, update us tomorrow. Hey, Avi, you can't do it once a day because it takes 2 to 3 sets of push-ups to fill muscles with blood. We'll see. I think you could do it because I've already noticed an improvement in my push-up endurance over the last few weeks. I was only able to do like 4 at a time, and now I can do 11. So I think you can do it once a day. John, pretty cool about Lindsey Vonn. I know. I had assumed because it's like, I feel like once you're pushing your 40s, like Cristiano Ronaldo turned 40 this year. I think Messi either is in his 40s or is approaching his 40s. Tom Brady was like 42 in his last in his last Super Bowl. I just feel like as an athlete, like 40 is like kind of the ceiling. Maybe a few years left if you're super, super elite. But I was shocked to see that Lindsey Vonn was still in competition in her 40s. Also, too, not just because of the age thing, but she's had so many just absolutely brutal injuries in her life. I mean, I remember this one video playing over and over when she had the most horrific downhill skiing accident and she just went flying, and it's like her body was just like at like some, I don't even know how fast she was going, but they hit such high speeds in alpine skiing and she just lost control, and then her body was just like slamming into the bumps going down the hill, and then she just like tumbled into some fencing and she broke so many bones, and it took her so much to come back. And after that I was like, oh my God, are you gonna come back from that? So yeah, seeing her now competitively skiing and winning something was like, good job, girlfriend. She is so cool. She is a baddie. Do you like to run cross country rather than road? I prefer running on the road. Like, I prefer running on paved paths and on roads, not really cross country. Colts QB is Anthony Richardson, was out before the season. Signed Daniel Jones. He's out for the season a week or two ago, and now down to Phillip Rivers. Jeez Louise, man. Oh, these injuries. It makes me wonder if there's something more that teams could do or the NFL could do to prevent these injuries from happening. Limu Gaming, thank you so much, Limu. Siley Young, Merry Christmas. Hey, Avi, proud of you though, Hannah, as someone who used to weigh 245 pounds, now 160. I get the proud sensation of being able to move your own body weight with ease and see improvements. Keep it up. Yep. Yes, it is really nice to be able to move comfortably in your own body. I'm a distance runner and it feels so good. Like today felt great. I went out for a 4-mile run and some days I just feel so heavy, so tired. It's just, I think it's a mix of factors. Like if I've gotten poor sleep, if I ate something really heavy for lunch and wasn't thinking, and then I'm going for a run after that, that's not pleasant. If I'm recovering from an illness, whatever. But today was one of those days where I had gotten really good sleep. I ate really light for breakfast and for lunch, and it was sunny. If it's a sunny day, that gives me a boost, and I just felt so great on my run, like super light, pretty fast. I mean, it was snowy, so I was still trying to like plod through the snow. But yes, it is such, and that's another thing. It's like, just be grateful that you can move in your body. You've got mobility, your legs work, your lungs work, your back muscles work, all of it. Like, just, it's a great feeling. Rich with the Kirby. I just think of it as the Kirby emoji, the YouTube, like, it's like fed up face emoji. Oh man. Hey Avi, yes, it is a great feeling. Also, what's your favorite pre and post running meals? So I try to keep it I don't like running on an empty stomach because sometimes I've just felt like really lightheaded, but I keep it, because if it's like a distance run of any kind, like I've made the mistake of eating too much food and then you can just feel the food like sloshing around in your stomach and it's disgusting. So I keep it really light before a run. It's like maybe a bowl of Catalina Crunch protein cereal. I don't think you can see it, but bowl of cereal. Today I had like a few rice crackers with a little bit of almond butter smeared on for some carbs. And when you're running, like, you want to eat carbs because that's what you're burning. Carbohydrates that are like, it's glucose that's in your bloodstream that you are primarily burning. So light carbs, maybe a little bit of fat and protein, but mostly light carbs before a distance run. Nothing more than that. And then post run, that's when I eat a lot of protein and fats, and I drink a lot of water. Bone, hello. John says, never a dull moment with Rich and Kirby. So true. Kirby, that's the I have to go to the big city emoji. Oh no. Yeah, it's like Kirby is not enthused. Like, or Kirby is not impressed. That's what I think of that emoji being, is just like Kirby is not thrilled about something. A Avi, no, I don't like doing any of the running gels or the running goos, because that is just, you are like pumping your body full of sugar. And I am so, like, I have been trying to just cut out added sugar as much as possible. I don't think you need that much sugar anyways. And I remember training one time with some of it was like goos. And then I looked at the nutrition label and it was like 20 some grams of just pure sugar. And I was like, I don't want to use running as an excuse to be ingesting tons and tons of sugar. So I don't eat any sugar. I don't do any of that on my training runs, but I'll come home and I'll drink electrolytes and eat a lot of food. Andre Carter, hello. Jacques Lambignon, hello. Pedro Plays. Poison Toad, you made it. Good to see you. Kirby is laughing. Does Hannah catch those, Rick? I think so. I think you know why I did it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I saw that one. Game's almost over, guys. 5 seconds left. Bye-bye, Miami. Oh. That's it. Jacques says, you are like me, I love cooking. Yes, cooking is so wonderful. It's so fun. Beetlejuice, good to see you. Yes. Hey, Avi, yeah, I've seen people put half sugar, half water in those 500 milliliter water bottles before long runs, so counterproductive for great health, but I get it too. At the same time, if anything, carbo load the day before. Again, I just find that running, if you're training for any kind of distance race, I feel like you can fall into the trap of thinking like, oh, I can just eat all this stuff now because I'm gonna burn it off, and it's just like, no. Like, I don't do the whole carbo loading thing. I tend to eat like the same meals that I've always eaten, but I don't like loading my body with just an insane amount of carbs. Ray, sorry, I'm back. I had to go practice music for a bit. I have 3 jazz concerts tomorrow at younger school, so I gotta practice as much as I can tonight. Oh my God, Ray. You're always up to it's like a parade, concerts, you're in FFA. Also, wait, Ray, don't you have like a bunch of exams this week? Because I'm sure you're gonna be going on winter break here like really soon, if you're not already on your break. Excuse me. John M. Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. I'm yawning a lot. I think I'm caught up, though. I'll put my reminder in the chat. So for those of you who are new, I don't know how many of you are new here, but I'm going to say this over and over and over again. I am doing Live Miss this month. So I'm going live every single day of December. Today is the 15th, so I've been doing this 15 days in a row. We're basically halfway through the month, so there's gonna be another 16 days because I'll be going through the 31st. But yeah, you guys should keep on coming to the lives. Hey, Avi, yeah, it's not great for your digestion. As someone who does calisthenics but also eats 1 meal a day, wow, stomach empty is a great feeling. Also, the extra weight of food makes a big difference for us. Yes, I've noticed this too with running. It's like, I don't do 1 meal a day. I do like several small meals a day, but I try to be like really, because I tend to do my runs later in the day, like between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. That's usually the window that I'm gonna fit a run in. And man, doing runs on a full stomach where I've eaten like something really heavy with like a lot of fat and a lot of like beans and a lot of like non-dairy cheese, like just really heavy stuff instead of light stuff. It's so unpleasant on a run. Like I have learned, oh my God, dumbest, like when I think about just some of the stuff I've eaten before runs and lived to regret it. One time, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was so hungry, and what I should have done, I was hungry and I was in need. I think I was coming back home, and it was like early afternoon. I was starving. I wanted lunch, but I also wanted to go for a run because I had something later that afternoon and evening. And it's like, instead of just taking a quick little snack, nibble, whatever on something, I decided to eat a full Chipotle bowl and then go on a run. And this Chipotle bowl had brown rice, black beans, pinto beans, sofritas tofu, guac, mild salsa, and I just ate the whole thing because I was starving. And then I was like, well, I guess I got to do my run now because I don't have any other time today. And it's like, I didn't get sick, but I felt so gross going on this run. I forget how long it was. It was at least 3 miles, maybe 4. And like, not to get too gross, but it's like, I was burping up, like I could taste the Chipotle bowl. And I was like, dude, I should have just left that for my post-run meal. What the heck? So that was the stupidest pre-workout meal I've ever eaten. Oh no, Ray, you have 8 finals to take this week. The first one is on Wednesday. That seems insane to me, Ray. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Charlie. Don't forget to like and subscribe, says John. Yeah, we're getting close to 12.5. I bet we're getting real. Let me pull this up because I like checking it throughout the month. So we're at 12,476. So we're 24 subs away from 12.5K, which is really exciting. Avi says, sorry, oh, no, I love it. I love interacting with people on here. Ray says, I also have to play in the cafeteria at 7 a.m. Oh no, Ray, it's already, I think you're in the same time zone as me. For me, it's 10:17 p.m. So 7 a.m., that's gonna come quick. You need to probably get some sleep. For Jazz and Secret Santa, for Jazz on Wednesday, we have a Christmas assembly for Jazz too. Lots of music this week. Oh my gosh. I know, Avi. I just was so painfully hungry that I just was like, I'm eating and I'm just gonna run. Like, I don't care. And I should have cared because it was so unpleasant. And I knew better too. Because I've been running my whole life. And it's like, you eat light carbs and maybe a little bit of protein and fat before any run, but mostly carbs, like pretty simple carbs too. I would say, like, try not to eat something like super fibrous that's gonna give your stomach a hard time to digest while you're trying to run. So it's been like my typical pre-run meals have been like a bowl of Cheerios, a bowl of Catalina Crunch, a piece of toast with some peanut butter on it, a bowl of oatmeal, maybe like a granola bar. Those are like the simple, pretty easy to digest carbs that I can think of that I've eaten throughout all these years as pre-run snacks, basically. But oh man, yeah, Chipotle bowl, terrible idea. I'm laughing. Not the beans before a run, Hannah. No, yeah, it's not advisable. It's so bad. John, yowza, that's a lot of food on short notice. That's awesome. Congratulations on the subscriber count, says John. Yes, I know it's been ticking up, but also not too much of a surprise because I have been going live every single day this month. Yaba, going to have to go into Inverness today. Why are you gonna hate it, Yaba? That sounds so lovely. I don't know if I'll make it to Inverness when I go to Scotland next year, but it seems like a beautiful place. So I'm curious to know why you're not keen on Inverness. Bilal Mungi, hello. I'm good. I'm hanging out. I wrapped some presents for my mom earlier tonight, and now I've just been chatting with people. I do have to get going though. Looks like the NFL game is over. Steelers beat the Dolphins, and I gotta get up for work tomorrow. I heard Inverness has a lot of history. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've heard great things about Inverness, so I'm curious to hear more from Yaba. But anyways, I'm gonna get going, guys. Reminder that, okay, Ray is saying I have a lot of stuff this week, need to wrap presents and a lot of studying. Oh my God. You'll get it done. It's just pretty daunting for you, I'm sure. Reminder, everybody, that my next live stream, if I can type, is tomorrow, which is Tuesday. I was gonna say Wednesday. Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, USA. Come on back, people. Want to hang out with you some more. Good night, Hannah Bear, says Young Chazi. Good night, Young Chazi. Jacques says, just for you, a coffee. Malachi is here. Ray says good night. Awesome, awesome. Yep, good night, everybody. I should have done my shout out, sorry. I usually do those before I put the reminder in here. But there were super chats from Eli Magallanes and Gianna Forever. And then there were gifts from Ernest, OK Poppy, DJ David, BT, Gianna Forever, John Puntney, Oh the Horror, and Joe Sensei. I think I got everybody down. And 7 weeks post-op tomorrow. Keep going, Ray. You have got the right mindset. Just keep it, like, I'm telling you this as someone who is, I assume, much older than you. Just keep that mindset. Keep the grit, keep the can-do attitude, and you are golden. Like, you will be golden if you just stick to that mindset, no matter what. Kirby sent a happy poop from Bertha. Yay, thank you, Kirby. Almost forgot, no worries, no. William says, thank you, Hannah and Ray. I know, I'm so happy for you, Ray. You are an inspiration to us all, Ray. You are a trooper. Ray says, thank you to the Kirby. Ray says, thank you to Kirby. And I was gonna put one last thing on here. Come on back tomorrow night for Livemas, I should say day 16, if you can believe it, of Livemas 2025. Haven't decided yet if I'm gonna be in my kitchen or in my living room again. We shall see, TBD. Bye, Yaba. You'll have to tell me tomorrow why you're not a fan of Inverness. I'm so curious to know why you're so unhappy about it. Bye, Kirby, and bye, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Take care, have a good night, or rest of your day. Bye.